in Evenings with Evie. Today we're going to be reading Frog and Toad Are Friends by Arnold Lobel, or Lobel. This book is broken up into 5 stories, and I will be reading one for you today. Frog and Toad Are Friends. The first one is called Spring. Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. There was no answer. "Toad, Toad!" shouted Frog. "Wake up! It's spring!" "Bleh!" said a voice from inside the house. "Toad, Toad!" cried Frog. "The sun is shining. The snow is melting. Wake up!" "I am not here," said the voice. Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed. "Toad, where are you?" called Frog. "Go away," said the voice from a corner in the room. Toad was lying in bed. He had pulled the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of bed. He pushed him out of the house and onto the front porch. Toad blinked in the bright sun. "Help! Help!" said Toad. "I cannot see anything." "Don't be silly," said Frog. "What you see is the clear, warm light of April. And that means that we can begin a whole new year together." "Toad, think of it," said Frog. "We will skip through the meadows and run through the woods and swim in the river. In the evenings we will sit right here and count the stars." "You can count them, Frog," said Toad. "I will be too tired. I'm going back to bed." Toad went back into the house. He got into the bed and pulled the covers over his head. "But Toad," cried Frog, "you won't miss all the fun." "Listen, Frog," said Toad. "How long have I been asleep?" "You've been asleep since November," said Frog. "Well then," said Toad, "a little more sleep will not hurt me. Come back again. Wake me up when it's past May. Good night, Frog." "But Toad," said Frog, "I will be lonely until then." Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore off the November page. He tore off the December page, and the January page, and the February page, and the April page. Then he came, and the March page. Then he came to the April page. Frog tore off the April page too. Frog ran back to Toad's bed. "Toad, Toad!" "What?" "Toad, Toad, wake up! It's May! It's May now!" "What?" said Toad. "Can it be May so soon?" "Yes," said Frog. "Look at your calendar." Toad looked at the calendar. The May page was on top. "Why, it is May," said Toad as he climbed out of bed. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world looked in the spring. That was the end of this story. So I hope you guys will like this one. And remember, always go on to Evenings of Evie on YouTube. And if you want to hear the rest of them, just log on there. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Bye!